The policy on environmental sustainability, of course you might know, is a policy derived from environmental social governance requirements that is fast catching up with most organizations. So why is this policy important? So this is a policy that first and foremost seeks to reduce the environmental impact of the practice. It also seeks to promote sustainability of a firm's operations. Of course, it will outline the approach that the practice has in terms of minimizing waste, conserving energy, and of course, fostering a culture of environmental responsibility. It's interesting to note what are these specific commitments that a practice can have in terms of environmental sustainability. Again, basic things, but very, very important. Number one, on sustainability commitments, you'd have an item like reducing paper use. How do you reduce paper use to foster environmental sustainability in your practice? Number one, it is proposed that you promote digital documentation to minimize paper printing. Secondly, you implement what they term as double-sided printing and use of recycled paper where necessary. They also advocate for use of electronic signatures and e-filing whenever legally permitted. Of course, then that means there should be other aspects of energy conservation in an office setup. What are the practices that encourage energy conservation? So of course there is the proposal to use efficient lighting, energy efficient lighting, for example LED. Encourage staff to turn off lights, computers, and office equipment. And of course you optimize heating, ventilation, and air conditioning settings to reduce energy consumption. Now, what is the efficacy of this particular policy in terms of, for instance, waste reduction and recycling? Now, under waste reduction, you look at providing recycling bins for paper, plastics, and electronics in all office spaces. And of course, the list goes on and on. Of course, there is the advice on encouraging green office practices, using eco-friendly cleaning products, incorporating indoor plants, of course, to improve air quality and office environment. So that will mark the end of that particular policy.